Hi, 7th graders. This is a demonstration on how you need to crosshatch, and then also a follow-up on how to create your tree. Yesterday I asked you to write the word crosshatching on the back of your paper, and you're going to have a box with 1, 2, and 3 values. And if you remember, there's no crossing for the first box, and you can use dashes or straight lines. I chose dashes, and I'm using a pen so you can really see the lines. You're going to use a pencil, of course, okay? For the second box, we need to cross lines 2 directions. And in the third one, we're going to cross 3 or 4 directions. So I'm going to go ahead and start this. And I'm just going to do this quickly. This does not have to be something that is exactly perfect. So I just want to fill in some of those lines and those spaces. And then I'm going to cross the other direction. And you're going to see that I don't use the line all the way across, because it becomes tricky to make my line go all the way to that direction. And then you can see how this is lighter than that, and you can squint your eyes too. Now this one has to be a lot darker, so I have to cross it the same way as the second one, and then maybe a third or fourth way. Okay, I'm going the other direction. And now a third direction. I'm making those lines really close together. So we don't want to shade it in like we do the value scales. And you can see now we have dark, medium, and light. And if I need to, I can go this direction. And that makes it even darker. Now there's still white paper showing here. There's more white paper showing here, and there's a lot of the white paper showing there. Now if you have extra time, you can try what's called stippling. And instead of lines, it's made with dots. And if you can figure it out, the first one will have a lot more open spaces. And I'm just going to do a little section here because this is going to take me a little while. And this one has a lot more dots. And this one would be almost completely covered with dots. Okay? Now we're going to talk about how to make your tree. So I unfolded the paper, and now I'm at the bottom of the paper. And it's really important for you to understand that when you draw your tree, you want to stay away from what's called the middle of the paper, or just making sure that we have your artwork starting at a third. Okay, so here's the first third and here's the last third. We want to stay away from those middle areas. Okay, I'm going to start my tree over here, and again I'm using pen. I want you guys to use pencil, but I'm using pen so that so you can see this quickly. Now your branches are going to move across the paper, and we want to use what's called the letter V. Okay, I hope you know the letter V, and we want to use that to divide the space. Now the letter V isn't going to look like that. It may be straight, and then it might go this way. It might be real long and skinny. Okay, we want the letter V to help us direct the branches though. So I'm going to start by adding a V going this way. And then you have to extend your lines. And a lot of times the lines will just open up. So I need to open this one up. Okay? And then I'm going to put a V inside here. And here's another V. Now, this is pretty easy to see. But now you have to figure out what part is the sky and which part is not. So this is the sky, this is the tree. If you say the tree, I can put a V. Extend your branches. Sky, tree. Now you're moving your branches where they need to go. Sky, tree. There's a big opening. I want to move my branches this way. Put a V in there. Sky, tree. And I'm going to extend the lines. So now I'm going to start again. Sky, tree, and I'm to the edge of the paper here. Sky, tree. Okay. Sky, tree. If I want to bring it down, I can put another V in there. Extend it over. Another V. Sky, tree. Extend your branches. Sky, tree. Sky, tree. So you just continue with V's until you get them the way that you want. If you have a spot that's too big, well then just put a little V in it. You just don't want to put a V where the sky is, otherwise it's going to look like a bunch of birds. This one can go this way. Okay, this one here has to go behind, so I'm going to go to this and put a V in it. And then my branch has to extend behind that. Then I have to extend this one back here. Okay, and then you would just keep going. Got a little too big on me. Okay, and then you would just finish this out, and I kind of like these branches going down here. Need a V here. And if you want to just end a branch, you need to just make the V go like that. Okay, so maybe I want this to end and this one to continue. Maybe that one ends and this one continues there. And then I need to fill this big open space. I'm going to end that one and continue this. And this one's got to go back here, and there I'm done. I have my tree finished. And that's pretty much it. So, work on cross-hatching, work on building your tree. Good luck.